Rocco Zikarsky, a towering 2.2 meters teenager from Australia, is about to begin his NBA journey with the Minnesota Timberwolves after being selected with the 45th overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. A product of Australia's NBL Next Stars program, Zikarsky represents the next generation of elite talent making waves on the international stage. Born and raised on Queensland's Sunshine Coast, Zakski spent the last 2 seasons developing his game with the Brisbane Bullets in the NBL. Known for his exceptional length, shot-blocking instincts, and improving offensive game, the 18-year-old has long been touted as one of Australia's most exciting prospects. His draft night began with suspense, as he wasn't selected during the first round in Brooklyn. But patience paid off. Early in the second round, the Chicago Bulls traded the 45th pick to Minnesota, who pounced on the opportunity to add the Aussie big man to their roster. The Timberwolves, fresh off a promising season led by Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns, saw Zakski as a long-term asset with tremendous upside. Zakski's recruitment is part of a broader trend of Australian basketball continuing to make inroads into the NBA. Alongside him, 3 other Aussies from the NBL and college basketball were also selected in the 2025 draft, underlining the country's growing influence in global hoops. Tyrese Proctor, the smooth-shooting guard who previously starred at Duke, was picked up by the Cleveland Cavaliers at number 49. Proctor, already known for his poise and high basketball IQ, will join a Cavs squad anchored by Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. Next came Alex Toohey, a versatile forward from the Sydney Kings, whose athleticism and two-way potential made him a highly sought-after pick. Toohey was selected 52nd overall by the Golden State Warriors, pairing him with none other than Steph Curry. Toohey's ability to stretch the floor and defend multiple positions should fit right into the Warriors' system. Rounding out the quartet of Australians was Lachlan Olbrich, who impressed scouts with his toughness and rebounding with the Illawarra Hawks. He was drafted by the Chicago Bulls with the 55th pick and will now share the court with compatriot Josh Giddey, who joined the Bulls earlier in the offseason via trade from Oklahoma City. The inclusion of these 4 young Australians is a major win for the NBL's Next Stars initiative. Launched as a development pathway to the NBA, the program has already produced names like LaMelo Ball and Josh Giddey. Now, it has churned out another generation ready to take on the biggest stage in basketball. For Zakski, the Timberwolves offer a promising environment to grow. With Rudy Gobert aging and Towns potentially moving toward a more perimeter-oriented role, Minnesota could use a mobile rim protector with size. Zakski's sheer presence in the paint, combined with his willingness to run the floor and contest shots, makes him an ideal long-term project for the Timberwolves coaching staff. Although raw in some aspects, especially offensively, his potential is undeniable. Coaches rave about his work ethic, eagerness to learn, and the physical tools that simply can't be taught. At just 18, Zakski has ample time to refine his jump shot, improve his post moves, and adapt to the speed of the NBA game. Off the court, Zakski is known for his grounded demeanor and team-first attitude. Hailing from a sporting family, he's credited much of his discipline and mental resilience to his upbringing. Friends and coaches describe him as humble, focused, and mature beyond his years. Back home, Australian fans have been following his journey closely. His selection was met with excitement and pride across the country, as basketball continues to rise in popularity down under. Zakski now joins the ranks of fellow Aussies like Ben Simmons, Patty Mills, and Dyson Daniels in flying the flag in the world's premier basketball league. Minnesota's front office praised his selection, calling him a unique talent with elite size, a great motor, and the potential to anchor a defense in the years ahead. They also emphasized their commitment to developing him steadily and not rushing his growth. In the short term, Zakski is expected to split time between the NBA and the Timberwolves G League affiliate, allowing him to get consistent minutes while adjusting to the physicality and pace of professional basketball in the US. For Proctor, joining Cleveland offers the chance to learn from veterans while carving out a role in a backcourt that values versatility. His ability to play both guard spots and defend will be crucial in earning early minutes. Toohey, meanwhile, will walk into a winning culture at Golden State. His learning curve may be steep, but surrounded by future Hall of Famers and a system known for developing players, he's in one of the best positions to grow. Olbrich's rugged style fits perfectly with Chicago's blue-collar identity. Reuniting with Giddey should ease his transition into the league, and his effort on the boards and defensive intensity will likely earn him fan favor quickly. Together, these 4 represent the new wave of Australian hoopers ready to make a mark. Their paths may vary, but their ambition and preparation are consistent. The influence of Aussie basketball on the NBA is no longer a novelty, it's a fixture. Zakski's rise also signals a broader shift in global basketball talent development. Gone are the days when only US college prospects dominated the draft boards. Programs like the NBL's Next Stars, EuroLeague academies, and African prep centers are reshaping the global pipeline. Fans in Minnesota will now get a front-row seat to Zikarsky's evolution. Whether he's blocking shots, grabbing rebounds, or throwing down dunks in transition, his presence will be hard to miss, literally and figuratively. As he puts on the Timberwolves jersey for the first time, expectations will follow, but so will opportunity. The NBA is a league that rewards those who work, who adapt, and who seize their moment. Zikarsky has taken the first step. The journey begins now.